Hello YouTube. I've been playing some more games on chesscube.com, and I think maybe it's time to do another live Blitz. What do you think? Oh, this is Matt Poland, by the way. Hi. Alright, so I got my rating up to like 1750 now. I started at 1500 earlier tonight. So I'm going to seek a 5-minute rated game. Let's see. I went over 1700. Be kind of, this is fast game. What does fast game mean? Alright. Fast game. Alright. I'll try and play this 1800. Here's another 1800. Here is a... oh, here we go. Gcrobacho. Gcrobacho. Okay. So I'm black. D4. I'll play D5. Alright, so maybe he's playing a Stonewall. Maybe it's a Stonewall. F4 maybe? Okay, so it is in fact a Stonewall. Queen C7, trying to copy Van Vliet versus Znosko-Borovsky, and he does play. Alright, so the point is, if he takes with E pawn, his F4 pawn's loose. So he takes C takes D. Now I have knight B4, attacking the bishop on D3, and also the weak C2 square. So he guards the C2 square and retreats the bishop. Now I play my bishop, preparing to play like bishop to D to a B4, strafing the weakened F1 A6 diagonal. He plays A3, kicking the knight because I can't go to C2 yet. He's got his queen and his bishop on C2, but I don't have to move the knight. I can play rook C8. Again, I'm copying a very famous game, which obviously my opponent has not studied. So I'm threatening the bishop on C1 now. And I think, didn't I make a video about this game in my Stonewall Legacy series? I must have. Anyway, yeah. Alright, so D1, now I play, oh, no, this move. Threatening to win the exchange on F1, but more importantly, remove a defender of the C1 bishop. His last move, castles, guarded his C1 bishop, because now his queen and rook are on it. Alright, so... now, I think it's knight C2. Knight C2, bishop A. See, I can't really win the exchange here. So knight C2. Bishop takes, queen takes, gets the post. Alright, I think this is what I'm supposed to play here. Or takes. Yeah, so this is knight C2, and he's gonna play bishop takes. So now I get the bishop pair. And also, my bishop on b5 is extremely effective. All his pawns are on dark squares, and he has no light square bishop. He cannot contest the power of my bishop on b5. So I would like to trade the queens, because I have a minor piece that's just incredible. See, do I have to trade at this point? Or can I move a piece first? I'd like to play like bishop d6, bishop e7, maybe bishop d6 and king e7 in order to just develop my pieces. Rar. Alright, so I'm still taking there. Because the queens are coming off, my king is going to be okay in the center. So I'm going to play king e7 and double rooks on the c file. pretty obvious advantage. Alright, so trades. Maybe. Do I have to trade here? Well, he's gonna jump into. See, I can play b6 to keep him off of the. See, the danger is he's gonna play pawn to a4 and then kick my bishop on. Well, I'll take the queens off. I'm thinking like bishop a4, pinning the knight to the rook, forcing rook d3. And then next, he's going to play that unpinning, and I play like pawn to b6, taking away the a5 and c5 squares from this knight. I may follow up rook c2 or knight e4. Alright. His rook is in a pen. Can't I just play bishop to c2? I'm winning an exchange here by force. His rook can't go to c3, and my bishop covers d3 and b3. So this is why I call it, getting caught in a pen. When your opponent's rook is out, in the midst of his pawns, and there's few squares to go to, sometimes it can be easily won by minor pieces. So. Alright, I gotta step up the speed a little bit. My idea is still to double rooks on the c file. Let's see. This move does nothing to impede my plan. So, rook c2, rook c8. Knight e4. Trying to get some pieces off the board now. Alright, so he's threatening to cut off my my rooks with like knight c5 or something. Alright, so rook takes. Rook takes c1. No, that's no good. I'll just back this up a step. Okay, so now it's still tricky. Because where's his knight going? If his knight goes to e5, I may just trade. I may trade and play. Alright, so I'm going to trade and play rook d3 check. And my next move is going to be rook c2. Maximizing the power of my rooks. So I'm achieving great. Oh, if he had played bishop d2 there. Yeah. Oh well. He did not. If he played bishop d2 on the previous move, I probably would have played like rook b3, with the idea of rook b2. Alright, my opponent resigns. So yeah, it's I don't know, he obviously didn't know that game, which he should if he's playing the Stonewall. So yeah, thank you. That was Live Blitz 17, and have a good night.